The House will come to order. The Pledge of Allegiance this morning will be led by Addison Wixton and Ashlyn Wixton from Heritage Elementary School, Highlands Ranch, Colorado.
Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just say, Mr. Randall, please call the roll.
Okay. Mr. Randall, please call the roll.
Representatives Arndt, Baisley, Beckman, Benavides, Byrd, Bockenfeld, Buck, Buckner,
Present.
Winteo, Caravale, Carver, Catlin, Coleman, Cutter, Duran, Escar, Exum, Froelich, Representative Froelich, Galindo, Garnett, Geithner, Gonzalez Gutierrez,
Let me do it again. The winds might.
Gray, Hanson, Herod, Putin, Humphrey, Jackson, Marquez Lewis, Kennedy, Kennedy, Kip, Kraftharp,
Hi, good morning.
Landgraf,
Excused.
Larson, Lewis, Liston, Lontine, McCluskey, McKean, McLaughlin, Melton,
Good morning, sir.
Michelson Janae,
Excused.
Mollica, Bevel, Pelton, Rankin, Rankin,
Excused.
Ransom, Rich, Roberts, Sane, Sandridge, Singer, Sirota, Snyder, Soper, Sullivan, Tipper,
Excused.
Tatone. Valdez A. Valdez D.
Good morning, Colorado.
Van Winkle.
Am I allowed to say that?
Van Winkle.
I go to the mic, be like, Mama Speaker Pro Tem.
Weissman. Williams. Wilson. Madam Speaker.
Present.
And it's a pleasure to serve.
Landgraf, Rankin, Michelson, Janae, and Tickberg.
We have 61 present and 4 excused. A quorum is present. Representative Byrd.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. It's a pleasure to serve with you.
And it is my pleasure to serve with you as well.
Madam Speaker, I move that the reading of the Journal of Wednesday, January 16th, 2019 be dispensed with and approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
You have heard the motion that the journal be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk. All in favor say aye. All opposed say no. I didn't give you a chance to say no. The motion passes. Are there any announcements or introductions? Representative Wilson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. I didn't really have an announcement. I just wanted to say that. But
Thank you.
actually, I do have an announcement.
Thank you, Representative Wilson.
The day that you've all waited for since this session began is today. Legislators, you can begin eating hot dogs down in the basement 11:30 today.
Thank you, Representative Wilson. Representative Dominique Jackson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. It is an incredible honor to serve with you.
And it is my honor to serve with you. Thank you.
Yes, Energy and Environment Committee members, listen up. We will be meeting upon adjournment. We will be hearing House Bill 1003 and House Bill 1050. Be there.
Thank you, Representative Jackson. Representative Javon Melton.
Thank you, Mama Speaker Pro Tem. Members, tomorrow is Bow Tie, Bolo, Baby Friday. What else do we throw in there? Scarves. So be sure to show your solidarity and your bipartisanship by throwing on your special doodad tomorrow, and let's get the week done.
Representative Kipp.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I would like to invite everybody to come to an event being hosted today between 4 and 6 p.m. at City Grill with our Great Schools Thriving Communities friend who brought us Amendment 73. They are continuing to work on solutions for public education funding in our state. This is a group of passionate individuals, parents, and organizations, and I hope that you will join me there. 4 to 6 p.m. today at City Grill. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Kipp. Could we please give our attention to the well so we can hear these important announcements? And Representative Gray, I was able to lift the gavel.
Well done.
Representative Gray.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. Transportation and Local Government Committee, I want to make sure everybody sees the schedule for tomorrow, which is outside of the usual schedule for our committee, and the meeting's been rescheduled a few times. For us to meet with the JBC to talk about the budget in the areas we oversee, we actually need to get 3 committees together, our committee over here, and also the Senate Transportation Committee and the Senate Local Government Committee. The only time that we could get all those people together at the same time was actually on Friday, so we don't normally meet on Fridays, but we will be meeting tomorrow upon adjournment, joint Senate Local Government, Senate Transportation and Energy, and House Transportation and Local Government. So again, we almost never will meet on Fridays. This will probably be the only time, but tomorrow upon adjournment, we'll be meeting with the Joint Budget Committee. I'll remind you again tomorrow, but just wanted to mention it because, again, it's a little outside our normal schedule. Thanks.
Representative Danae Escar and Representative Rankin.
Thank you, members. Sorry to cut, but since it was about this, we want to remind all of you in finance today, finance upon adjournment. Okay, come on over here, Chair of Finance. Make sure you remember your purple book and everything Representative Gray just said about transportation and local government tomorrow. Make sure you bring your purple book. If you need one, let us know. We'll get you one, and there will be some tomorrow, but our hopes are that you have already gone through it before you meet with us for the sections of the department you are overseeing.
And remember, this is your big chance. I know things are moving fast. Everybody's overloaded. But this is one of the significant opportunities for you to influence what the budget is and to tell the Joint Budget Committee what your concerns are. So take it seriously and study that book and come prepared, because this is more important than it might appear at the moment.
Thank you.
Representative Harrod.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. It's an honor to serve with you and see you up there.
And it's my honor to serve with you as well.
Members of the House Finance Committee, we will have a joint finance meeting today in 271. We will hear a riveting presentation from the JBC, as you heard. Bring your purple books. We will also be hearing, receiving a presentation on the 2018 tax profile and expenditure report from the Department of Revenue. We will have Office of Legal Counsel and Legislative Counsel staff presentation and a presentation on the Colorado Commission on Uniform State Laws. So, other members, not members of the Finance Committee, if you are interested in joining us for all these very interesting conversations, please come by upon adjournment about 15 minutes after we adjourn. Thank you.
Representative Beckman.
Thank you, Madam
And
Speaker.
Representative Pelton.
Pro Tem, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to serve with you.
And it's my pleasure to serve with you.
I'm joined this morning with my fellow former Commissioner, Representative Rod Pelton, and former Commissioner Rod Bockenfeld sitting up in the back. There's 3 of us this year. I think that's unique. I don't think we've ever had 3 former county commissioners, but we would like to invite you to join Colorado counties tomorrow morning for breakfast at the Capitol West Foyer in the old Supreme Court room. There's going to be some commissioners from across the state, so if you want to talk about their local county issues, they'd love to see you. CCI does a great job. So Friday at 8 o'clock, and we hope to see you all there. Thank you.
Thank you. Representative Roberts.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. Rural Affairs and Agriculture Committee, we are meeting today upon adjournment downstairs in room 107. We have 2 bills on the calendar, House Joint Resolution 1005 and House Bill 1026. See you there.
Representative McLaughlin.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. Well, the exciting Education Committee only has 1 bill, but it's so good. We're going to have a very crowded room 107 today. Isn't that right, Representative Wilson? So we will be there. Starts at 1:30. See you there. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any more announcements? And here's another announcement. Representative Byrd will replace Representative Buckner today in Education. Representative Froelich will replace Representative Michelson Janae on Education Committee as well today, and this is today only. Mr. Majority Leader, reports of committee. Oh, excuse me, Representative Garnett, Mr. Majority Leader.
You're fine. Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. Members, three very quick updates. One, on Monday, Martin Luther King Day, we will have off. We will not be in session, and we will start on Tuesday at 9 o'clock. I will make that announcement tomorrow again so that everyone hears that important announcement. And then keep in mind this afternoon that Great Schools and Thriving Communities, which is an organization of 26 different groups that are focused on education, will be meeting over at City Grill at 4:30. So if you want to go over and introduce yourself and get to know them, I would encourage you to do that. Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem.
Thank you, Mr. Majority Leader. Reports of Committee of Reference.
Committee on Health and Insurance, after consideration of the merits, the agreement is following House Bill 1001 be amended as follows and as amended be put to the Committee of the Whole favorable recommendation. House Bill 1010 be amended as follows and as amended be put to the Committee on Finance with favorable recommendation. Committee on Transportation and Local Government, after consideration of the merits, the agreement is following House Bill 1011 be amended as follows and as amended be put to the Committee of the Whole favorable recommendation.
Printing Report.
Chief Clerk reports following bills have been correctly pre-printed. House Bill 1115, 1116, 1117, 1118, 1119, 1120, 1121, 1122, 1123, 1124.
Printing Report will be entered into the journal. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. I move that House Bill 1011 be calendared on the second reading calendar for tomorrow, Friday, January 18th.
So moved.
And members, just keep in mind, as you can see on your calendar, we're going to be on the floor for quite a while tomorrow. If you look at your second reading calendar, we have the Martin Luther King resolution first, and then we will go into second reading for the first time this session. So we will be on the floor doing a lot of work tomorrow, and that will coincide with most weeks where we have a heavy second reading calendar on Mondays and on Fridays.
Thank you, Mr. Majority Leader. Are there any other announcements or introductions? Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. I move that the House stand in recess until later today.
The motion is to recess until later today. All in favor of the motion say aye. Those opposed, no. The motion is passed.